Praise the Lord. God is good. God is great. Jesus alive and well. Ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, call a familiar face. Call all the folks you know, from your family and relatives to your friends, your classmates, your roommates, your significant others, your spouses, and everyone else. From friends, amigos, comrades, compadres, to your frenemies and enemies. Tell them that your boy is doing his YouTube CVS station identification. No, it is not. The Pharmacy, its channel vlog show, known as WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here is your host of the show, where there's ordinary and there's him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Hey, everyone. It's me, Eric Lima, and put a smile on your face if you're having a bad day, because it's WEML-TV Channel 77, and this is episode 668, October 26, 2021, 12:28 p.m. What's going on, everybody? And today is Tuesday. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. I know it's kind of I know outside sucks weather-wise, and we're supposed to get a whole lot of rain. We needed a whole lot of rain. But it's a little bit warm out, unseasonably warm. This had, like I said a couple episodes ago, this happens to be the most mild October that we ever had in the history of Octobers in the past. I mean, even last October, we had some snow on the ground at one point, and I think we had 7 inches of snow, or I know it was a pretty decent snowfall, but survived all that just to drive home and stuff. So that was pretty wild stuff. I mean, the last major snowfall we had was we have to date back to February. February, the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl snowstorm. That was the last time we had a whole bunch of snow, man. Let me tell you, it's been on the crazy side, to say the least. So I'm hoping y'all are just having a wonderful day. And I had a pretty decent day. I thought it was going to rain this morning, and I said, okay, I'm going to get the entrance glasses all cleaned up, and then I'm going to get my poncho, and then I'm going to go outside, and it didn't rain. It didn't rain a whole lot, and it rained a little bit on the way home when I stopped by to get some soda and some grub to go. So here we are right now, and there was supposed to be, I think weather people always get the weather wrong, and the meteorologists, they pay to screw up sometimes, and I felt nothing. So far, it's 63 degrees outside. There's supposed to be some rain in the forecast. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, but it hasn't done anything yet. I'm not so sure, but we're supposed to get a major nor'easter. And we did. I thought more Easter in the back of my mind was more like snow, but it's too dang warm for it to snow. So that's why this October has been unseasonably warm. Usually the fall, the weather gets cooler a little bit. No, we have some in the summer. It's been 60s and 70s all this month, which is really, really amazing, to say the least. So It is amazing. It is amazing to say. It's just surreal. It's surreal. Anyways, also big news. I got the Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis expansion pack for the Nintendo Switch Online. Then that means this coming Saturday for Saturday Super Starcade, and that will be number 48, because I did back-to-back Saturday Super Starcades on Sunday. A Sunday special. Saturday Super Starcade episode 48 of that will be Mario Kart 64. I'm going to try to see if I can get to go on Mario Kart, because I can use the Joy-Con for that. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, that's for sure. And so I'm totally stoked, totally pumped. And I can't wait. But for right now, we got to do this. Raw Event Center, the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. The Raw roster after the draft. The rosters take place after Crown Jewel. And here's the deal. WWE Champion Big E kicks off the season premiere of Raw, addresses the crowd in Houston, home of the American League champ Houston Astros, who will be doing battle against the Atlanta Braves this coming Friday in the World Series to decide who will be the champion of baseball. But, however, so he decided, well, this is a new season of Monday Night Raw, no draft, new challengers. Drew McIntyre, he gave a shout out to Drew McIntyre, gave a shout out to Xavier Woods winning the King of the Ring. My question, he says, my question is, who would step up to the plate? And then the newest member of the Raw roster, Mr. Seth Rollins, comes out in his Cruella de Vil outfit, which I'll get to that. It was too funny. Interrupts Big E. He says he wants a shot at the title. Now, these two, the first time they faced each other was for the NXT title when Seth Rollins had it, defending against Big E. You're talking about years back. You're talking about years ago, probably 2012, 13, I don't know. All I know is those two gentlemen have basically been around since the FCW days. So, and then Rey Mysterio interrupts Seth Rollins. He's another one. That was like another rivalry renewed. Because, it's at 2020 last year, during the PC era, during the COVID era, the COVID period, that those two have fought. So interrupts Seth Rollins and says, hey, I want a shot at the title. Finn Balor interrupts Rey Mysterio, says, with all due respect, Rey, but I want to be champion. And then Kevin Owens interrupts everybody, and he calls Seth Rollins Cruella de Vil because he wore like a black and white outfit. He says, you know what? I came back. I want to be WWE champion. That's how it is, right? And then Seth Rollins decided to punch KO, and all four men fight. Biggie just standing around going, And then Sonya Deville goes, wait a minute. If we're going to kick off this premiere of Monday Night Raw, we're doing it right. It'll be a fatal four-way ladder match for a title shot. Fatal four-way ladder match. That means the contract will be on top of the ladder, and whoever gets it first gets a shot at the title, which I think is pretty good. There's a triple threat match, though, where the winner of the match would face RK Bro later on that night. Later on in the night for the Raw Tag Team Championship. It was supposed to be AJ Styles and Omos to face RK Bro in a rematch, but I don't know what happened, and I really don't know what happened and what's up with AJ Styles. We'll find out for sure. So it'd be a triple threat. It was Street Profits versus the Dirty Dogs. That's the team of Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. And then I also faced the Alpha Academy. That's Chad Gable and Otis. And all three teams fought, and in the end, but Omos gets involved, knocks out the Street Profits, costing them the match against the Dirty Dogs and the Alpha Academy, which the Dirty Dogs did pick up the victory, and will face RK Bro later on tonight. RK Bro is watching the matchup. And the Queen's Crown Royal Coronation of Zelina Vega, who wants me to refer to as Queen Zelina, and she's got the accent of being British royalty. I'm a queen. And then Doudrop interrupts her, and the two had a matchup, and Zelina Vega, with the use of the scepter that she had, and did defeat Doudrop in the matchup. There's a SmackDown breakdown. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and Adam Pearce. Brock Lesnar went crazy. Usos tried to stop him. The locker room tried to stop him. And then when Adam Pearce indefinitely suspended Lesnar for his actions against referees and superstars and all that, Adam Pearce got F5 twice, causing his pants to rip. And I'm sure that situation will be addressed this coming Friday night on FS1, since now the World Series is set. Then Becky Lynch arrives on Monday Night Raw, addresses the Houston crowd, saying that she's the man and she's the champ, big-time Bex. And then Bianca Belair comes out, interrupts Becky Lynch. Blair and Lynch fight. And Lynch goes, you want the match, you got it. But just not tonight. So, of course not tonight. Finn Balor gets ready for the matchup. Kevin Owens talks to him. He says, I need this contract. I want to win it. Then a championship contenders matchup. Damian Priest, the United States champ, went up against T-Bar. Damian Priest has got a new entrance look. Entrance Tron, but then Priest did pick up the victory. Both men brawl post-matchup when T-Bar started being a jerk. Then Carmella cut a promo on Liv Morgan, and this is her first time being on Raw. Carmella's got new theme entrance music, and Liv Morgan came out. The two fought, and Carmella did win And during a spot where Liv Morgan clothesline Carmella, Liv Morgan went over to Corey Graves and congratulations on your engagement. She called them out on it. Everybody knew. So it's a successful matchup for Carmella in her first Raw match. Did pick up the victory. Keith Bearcat Lee took on Cedric Alexander of the Hurt Business. And Keith Bearcat Lee did pick up the victory over Cedric Alexander, prompting Shelton Benjamin to jump in the ring. But then he just looks at Keith Bearcat Lee and started nodding his head, smiling a little bit. Is this a recruitment for the Hurt Business? If you add Keith Bearcat Lee to the Hurt Business with Lashley, I'm telling you, some MVP is going to make a whole lot of money, because that adding Bearcat Lee will give him so many victories. It's not even funny. Let me tell you. Then Rey Mysterio was getting ready for his match with Dominic. Ran an errand for him, and said, "Is that everything you need?" And then they're talking about, and then Dominic says, "Hey, Dad, you got this," and all that. And Austin Theory rudely interrupted them, and Dominic's like, "This is not your locker room." He said, "How about I take you on in a matchup?" And he goes, "Fine." So Dominic Mysterio took on Austin Theory. Austin Theory did a little chicanery to defeat Dominic Mysterio. And then Austin Theory went to go do a selfie. The referee's yelling at him. And so Austin Theory says, "I'll take a selfie with the referee." The referee's yelling, going, "Ah!" And then Austin Theory, "Hey!" I'm like, what the heck? That's got to be the funny selfie. I got to check his Twitter account, see if he posted it, because that's hilarious. The referee yelling at him, "I got a selfie of me and getting yelled at by the referee." It was hilarious. It was great. It was top notch. So that was good. RK Bro, we're talking about before the matchup, it was dress side, and Matt Riddle wants to talk about Halloween. Randy says, "Let's focus on this match first, then we'll talk about Halloween." And RK Bro versus the Dirty Dogs was a heck of a matchup, and in the end, RK Bro did retain their Raw tag team titles. Kevin Patrick interviewed Seth Rollins before the matchup. Seth Rollins is like, "I got a target on my back, but you know what? I'm going to get that contract." So the Fatal 4-Way ladder match, it was insane, to say the least. Mysterio versus Owens versus Balor versus Rollins. In the end, Seth Rollins did end up with the contract. Big E comes out and face-to-face Rollins. Rollins is running his mouth, going cackling, and all that. But announced for next week, though. The main event, the Raw Women's title, will be on the line. Becky Lynch to defend against Bianca Belair. And at the end, Sarah Schreiber interviews Seth Rollins. Says, "I got the contract. I'm going to be the next champ." And that's what he says. So that is the Raw season premiere of 2021. Tonight, NXT Halloween Havoc. A lot of great matches on the card. As we all know, that two of the matches will be under the spin the wheel, make the deal stipulation. The women's championship and the tag team championship. Now, the women's tag team title was already decided on the spin the wheel, make the deal, which will be a Scareway to Hell ladder match with Io Shirai and Zoe Stark defending champs against Toxic Attraction, the team of Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, and then Indy Hartwell and Persia Pirotta. That's going to be very interesting. Persia Pirotta, newcomer to NXT, really making a statement, a name for herself on as well. So I'm excited about it. So see what happens there. All right, that's all the time we have on this show. On the next episode, Tic Tac Tuesday. That means me versus Sackboy the Dragon again on Tic Tac Dough. We'll see what happens. What number will that be? I know it'll be episode 669. I'm trying to, it'll be episode 33. Episode 33. Episode 669 of WEML-TV. And episode 33 of Tic Tac Tuesday. All right, I will see you guys later. Until that next episode comes around, I wish you peace. I wish you love. And I wish you a bless out. I will see you the next episode. 669, baby. See ya. Have a great, wonderful day.